Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition Taishi on the Mysterious JG. So we just changed our economic output by stopping the recruitment of infantry in these cities that are no longer anywhere near the front line. But we'll see what that does to my armies that are in the field. I would think that they keep marching and fighting until they're done, and that I keep paying them until that march is done. Otherwise you can really cheese the game. But I'm pretty sure there's protections against that. Keeping the infantry recruitment going here, because some of these places I might still be marching out of here eventually. By the time we're pushing against the Oda, I can anticipate marching out of, like, trying to get infantry armies in all these Mori territories, because it's going to be a hard fight against the Oda. Then again, it should have been a hard fight against the Mori, and the AI just wasn't very good about backing up cities. But their cities are more dispersed than the Oda cities. Like, if the Oda are marching out of all these places as we move towards Nijo Castle, we're going to need serious troop counts to overcome them. And they're going to have better officers than the Mori did anyway. Okay, let's just go to expand all. I don't know if any of these great trading zones can still be invested in, or if we max them all out. Looks like we've maxed them all out. But we do get more and more places to do economics in as we keep expanding. You know what, let's get the resources first, including any ports, because those will bring in muskets. Muskets is the word I'm looking for. Ninja Village can go. Various low-level T-towns. Ranches. Anything between Forge and Ranch that I don't want. Doesn't look like it. After lots of forges. That's mostly because of me. But I've taken over their territory, so I'm looking for their goofy buildings that I wouldn't want. And it looks like it's just the one ninja village is all we're getting rid of this turn. Get a trading town going. Just one. I got some pretty high-end dudes here who can work on these trading towns. We got a single reservoir we can build.
Understood.
Oh, looks like I've got these 3 places to work with. Well. Oh no. These 2 plus 1 up there. None of these are going to affect more than one city. So let's just go ahead and do... Is that a separate zone? It is. Oh, T-Towns was 3, but Forges is more. I got you.
Got it. Understood.
Master Miller might be more useful for something than building the first level of... a musket zone. Bloody-handed is not very good with trading cities and stuff, so usually if there's forges to be built, he's good for that. I don't have to worry about having wasted him when he could have done great work on a domestic facility, because that's not his thing. So increase all the trading towns that we can. Any fishing towns that are only at level 3? We got 1. We'll increase it. That gets all our fishing towns up where we want them. Forges. Let's go to reservoirs first. They're more important than forges, generally. And looking like we're doing pretty good on the reservoirs, but we got a few that can improve. T-Towns, I guess I'm getting up to level 4. Get some level 3 ranches, level 1 ranches. That's fine. Oh, forges. And after all that, Master Miller ends up working on a level 1 forge, which almost any officer could have assisted with. No, not worry about the ranch. Let's get down to level 2 here. It is less convoluted than developing cities in Sphere of Influence, but it's still, the menuing can get pretty clumsy, or just annoying. I don't know how much better they could do it, but once you've got this many facilities, it's just hard to get through them really quickly. Okay. That's quite a bit of gold spent this turn, so... What else have we got to do? We're already doing goodwill with the Oda, aren't we? Or can we reach them yet? They're too far away to send emissaries for goodwill. The Okita? I think we're better off just fighting the Okita. But we definitely need to start making peace with the Oda as soon as we can. And now we're going to have cities with no officers in them. So what cities can actually spare some officers now? Not many. We're going to get a whole bunch of officers once we... We're going to get a bunch of officers once we defeat the Mori, but... Maybe I should be trying to make lords instead.
I understand. Understood.
Okay, now they each have at least one officer. Oh, I guess Konohime just lost a bunch of their guys some kind of way. Take the other two out of here, I guess.
I understand. You are a lord, so we won't take you. Is it finally time to get some of these guys out of here? Stats are going pretty dang high.
We probably need Bean up there fixing these cities up anyway. And I'll bear Mysterious JG in mind for later.
I understand.
Okay, so they've all at least got 3 assigned. This one somehow ended up with 4. Well, whatever, we'll deal with that later. Having done the commerce, did the development, it could be time to move forward here. Save on a different slot. Because I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to back up if it turns out all of my infantry firing actually affects standing armies rather than just the recruitment of new infantry. Because I think we are ready. I hope you guys take over this city before you. You got 3 months left, so you should have time to take over that city. That might be it, though, for you guys. And actually, now my gold is going up. I don't think I need to get rid of Soren Otomo's army anymore.
But we cannot afford to lose.
If it really does go up. Okay, we got Mototato Nanjo. Kalanawari-san will go back to taking over Kagi, which was interrupted because he had to stop somebody who was going to march on Pirates World, aka Noshima.
We've won. Sound the victory.
Nice.
Let us go.
So we'll march up here towards Tsuyama,
Follow me.
but I have a sinking feeling that the Ukita are going to get Ueshi before we can do anything about it, which is too bad. I was really hoping to get all the Mori territory, but it looks like it's going to be the same deal as what happened with the Otomo. Once we've weakened the enemy, their neighbors on the other side will start snatching up their cities as well.
You're not getting away.
Captured this guy for like the 10th time.
I am in your debt.
Let's go.
So I guess we'll keep you in. We'll keep you on the march,
We march.
Soren Otomo. And when Yoshihitsu's done there, he'll just march straight to Okanayama.
This castle now belongs to us.
Yeah. Poor guy barely even got time to get to the city before he was captured again.
I am in your debt.
It's time. Come with me.
If you want to live.
Surround them.
Looks like they are going to try to
Circle and smash them.
stop the Ukita, or they're going to try to stop us. Tencho 14th Spring. Master Nobukage, Notomi of our clan, and one others have fallen ill.
Going to report. This is from last month.
Wow, our gold is going up again. What do you know? So I guess getting rid of those guys in the middle of our march wasn't a bad idea after all.
Command me.
Well, I got to look at our army sizes, though. The Chosakabe army won't be affected. You guys, yeah, it looks like you're still marching with the same troop strengths you had. So it didn't start firing infantry from cities that or from armies that were already in the march. That's good. Commerce. Expand. Agriculture. Sow all. I think we'll make it on food, which will mean there's no point in buying any because I think we're going to make it. Drogown can go. Lesser camps can go because I'm just going to have the one university town. Post town can go because I'm doing tea towns instead. Because of some fact I read that was the only fact around. So hopefully it was right. If it's not, it seems like we're winning anyway. A new trading town that we can build. It's always exciting. Can't quite tell where it is. Here it is. We got several sites where we can build reservoirs. And I managed to pick like the only hex on the map that isn't one of them. Here's our reservoirs.
I understand.
Ha!
There's a lot of places we could build T-towns, huh? Any place that's touching two different cities. This place is touching 2 cities. It'll actually be touching 3 cities once we, yeah, this is definitely a place to put a T-town. Oh. Yeah, this is a place that's touching 2 cities, right? Yeah.
Understood.
And, that's going to be it for the T-towns. Then we can go to forges.
Got it. Understood. Ha! Ha!
Ha.
Understood.
Understood. I do understand.
I get it. I really get it. I mean, I'm pursuing, like, advanced musket upgrades, so we just need to be at a point where we can
Understood.
arm an entire massive army with muskets. That will help immensely against Nobunaga. We basically took over Japan by being way better at muskets than the guys he was fighting. Oh, I didn't check over here to see if this would be in a range of 2 cities, and it will. So actually, not that I haven't taken one of those 2 cities yet, but actually I want a T-town here. Oh. Ah, see, now this is why I held Zerfall in reserve. Reservoirs will be our top priority. Because they give us more food libraries. Yes, food libraries. Fishing towns, some forges, and ranches are all that's left. So we're going to want to check our forges and start working. We're just going to have so many level 1 forges to just keep gradually improving. And Vulture Bobo is going to be working on a forge. And he's not someone I associate with facility improvement. He's Bearded Warrior Man. We just have William Adama working. I keep calling him William Adama. Anjin-sama? Anjin-domo? There's a little kid with ruffles on his neck. Ruffles have ridges. Yeah, it's just it's frustrating to really quickly find stuff sometimes. And I'm not too worried about any of the fishing towns. They're all... Oh, well, no, I've got some that are pretty low level, actually. Oh, and they're the only ones that can be improved. And now it's all ranches, and I don't care about ranches, so that's a lot of money spent. But we've got a lot of gold coming in now that I got rid of all that infantry recruitment. Might be time to bring Grimmeth up here. I think it's time to get Grimmeth out of that city and have him... He's not going to be a great officer for military, but... this will at least keep him loyal. Move myself up here. But eventually, now I'm going to need to put somebody else in the university town because it literally has no officers now.
Understood.
I thought I moved Vulture Bean out of there. I gotta figure out who to put here now. I guess I'll leave it be for right now. I need to, I'll eventually need to get some officers over there. Once the war's over, there's historical officers that might be fun to beef up a bit, like Ginchio. But I need to get some good. He's in Kashima.
Understood.
Which means some of those cities just lost people, and they might have already been cities that needed people desperately. We'll move Uncle Baldo up to the front lines. Should make it easier for him to improve facilities. Yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of reconfiguring to do eventually. But once the Mori get in, it'll be easy. So I guess I don't need to worry about having 3 officers everywhere, because, you know, the Mori will eventually make this simple. So all those cities have at least 2 officers, I guess. That's something. I think that's it. Maybe they're going to fight the Yukita. That would be nice for us.
Castle now belongs to us.
But I think the Yukita just took the city I was thinking about anyway. No, there's no way Naramasa Minakata is going to surrender.
Have my thanks.
Minakata, are you stuffed with cheese? I, Vulture Bobo, have subjugated Mitoya Castle. Now we've got Mitoya's crystal. Oh, it's Mitoya, excuse me. So what is this? This is Kamosu Shrine, okay.
Let's do it.
Do it, Rockapella.
Follow me.
Let us take steps.
Fatal steps. Whatever they think. 24 days? 25 days? I don't understand why we're going out to sea. But I guess if it literally is faster, I'll go with it.
Let us take steps.
No, it'll take longer that way. It's apparently for us to go to sea would be faster than crossing over to that terrain.
Now it is time.
They said blockading the castle may not get us that far. Well, we're gonna find out. 'Cause okay, they're not fighting the Yukita. They're coming after us. So the Yukita have taken Ueshi, and apparently they're not going to try to stop. Not going to try to take it back. They're fighting us instead. I mean, fair enough. Not like can't fault them for fighting us, but.
Surround them.
Hold on, they're about to attack, so let's go ahead and call it a video so that I can start the next video with an exciting, brand new battle and not be stuck trying to do it in the middle of this video. So when we come back next time, we'll be fighting them again. Once again, it'll be the Chosakabe doing the fighting. They seem to think they have a better chance against the Chosakabe than they do against the Shimazu, and maybe they're right, but hopefully we'll be able to defeat them. Even if we don't get to take over that city before the Shimazu disband, at least we'll have defeated one more of their armies. Catch you guys next time.